What's up, Dace Tagular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always, Gibby.
Back for another torture session.
Back behind the producer's desk, Frank Ward.
I'm sorry, I didn't click hard enough. I'm sorry, but we already felt like we're 10 minutes late because of technical difficulties.
Massive
Because the cameras decided
Technical difficulties, staffing, typical
yeah.
BPP bullshit.
We'll get there, though. We'll get there one day.
I mean, we've been saying that for 10 years, and we're getting closer.
One day.
We have meetings that just don't come to fruition.
Yeah, but, it's... I mean, we had the relaunch day, May 1st, right?
Yeah.
Everything came out. Everything.
That's right.
The pipeline's cleared.
The thing that we connected to the pipeline that we've just, bypassed it, Travis Gosson's killing it!
That's right, baby.
You brought in the right guy.
He is fucking killing it!
2 episodes.
We should just, call it... How'd you do this?
Alan did it first.
Alan did it first. I did it second.
So this is just now, is this the Honey I've Been Thinking podcast show?
I say we just call the show, bring it up on Anchor.fm, and just fucking run it. We'll just let that be the show tonight, and then call it quits.
Go quits.
So BPP is now Mr. Goss.
Mr. Goss.
I know, we got a show for you tonight. I actually did an outline, roughly, because I was supposed to prepare for a new co-host who is...
Right here.
Ta-da! Oh.
Who the fuck knows? They legalized weed, and that's probably the reason why.
Well, I have a corner, just for the record, if we get to it.
Yay.
If we get to it. If not, I'm not hurt.
Time for Frank's Corner.
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is if you were following the show, which I doubt. Holy shit, now I'm dying. Una memento por favor.
You're
The
welcome.
Frank Show.
Hey, well, I follow the show every day, constantly, updates, all of it. I'm here for most of the streams. I am balls deep in everything BPP.
That's true. So we were going live last Monday, which we moved the show in honor of Dollar Dog Night of the Phillies, and you traveling to the middle of the country for some unknown reason.
Can't help it, man.
We'll just say business.
Yeah.
But as fate would have it, when we moved the show,
Somebody took an opportunity.
somebody saw the opening, literally, and went right through it. My son was born that night, and her water broke. Actually, we wouldn't have been live yet. If we stuck to today's timetable, I would have left and we just would have done the show. But her water broke at 8:05. Well, we didn't leave the house till 8:20.
So really, actually, that's a perfect time. So he already understands the process of the Dace Man Show.
That's
Yes.
right.
He gave the 5-minute buffer, then went, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the world, everybody. I'm Wade, and that was the way we went.
Yeah.
6-hour labor, which I'm being told is not a long time. Shut up, Chris. And now he's here. He's a week old.
Well, he's not here. I mean, he's not on the show.
He's above us somewhere.
Yeah, well, not in heaven. Like in,
No,
in a bedroom.
yeah, not in heaven.
Yeah,
Oh.
woo, yeah. Careful.
You have a different charity next year for the Amazon. But yes, so as fate would have it, I didn't go to Dollar Dog Night, which I chose not to go to Dollar Dog Night at
And you had to post at 8 in the morning you were going or something
yeah, and I think after we ended the show on that Monday, I specifically went, I don't think I'm going to go. Because I had a hot dog Sunday. Then we friggin', Jess got a call that she was asked to come into work, which she said, nah, not really feeling it. So Wade took the opportunity of us balking at 3 things that normally would have happened at that time frame.
So you think you're just going to sit home and play Minecraft?
Yeah.
That's right.
Fuck you, I'm out. Potentially jeopardizing Jess's viewing of Doctor Strange. But clearing me open for the offspring. So let's do this!
There we
But
go.
that was my Tuesday last Tuesday. How was the Midwest?
I'll remember it.
Really?
Same.
There's nothing. It's just fucking.
lived there.
It's just
For
fucking.
27 years.
Yeah. It's just there. You know? Just there.
Alright, that's fair. I thought maybe you'd have more. But, okay, guess not. Anyway.
According to my 3PL provider, I'm a pussy.
According to a lot of people, not just him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people yelled at you as they're passing by. Anyway, I got some pop culture news for you guys if you want to jump right into that.
What about my Tuesday?
What was
Nobody
your
cares about my
Tuesday like?
Tuesday?
What
No.
was your Tuesday like?
I had to play Minecraft with Alan.
See, you said had.
Yeah. You know what we fucking did? We dumped lava for 3 hours.
And it's appreciated and looked beautiful when we returned to Minecraft Monday.
He finished it. We actually, it's 3 hours and there was still a good gap going.
Really?
Yeah, so the lava farm we had actually kept up with one person. Like, you could go fill your buckets, go empty them, and by that time you got back, the cauldrons would refill.
Mm-hmm.
2 people going, the cauldrons wouldn't fill fast enough.
Ooh.
So, yeah. But anyway, it was good. We were productive.
Exactly. Productive.
Now you may carry on. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, I was productive last night. I don't know what the hell you guys were doing, but...
I mean, it was an attempt at productivity that just turned
Did
terribly,
you succeed
terribly wrong.
at what you were trying to accomplish?
Yeah, did you guys... I logged off at...
It works.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Chloe!
Hey, Chloe!
We had 2 viewers, me and Alan.
Yeah, and then...
We're watching ourselves.
Alan was the asshole that was shooting us the entire time in a visibility potion.
Alan was helping me.
That's why we were having struggles. Little dick.
Wait,
He came over after I left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he was helping me take out the mountain
No,
over by Victory Road.
Fuck you, Alan.
those weren't the struggles we were having.
After
You were
you
getting
left.
shot by the bub. You kept getting randomly shot. We couldn't figure out why we kept getting randomly shot.
Oh,
that was
then.
fucking Alan.
Then, okay. When we were standing on top... So, he had, this alcove, or building he was building in the nether to get some piglin quarters in. And we're standing up there, and we kept getting shot by shit, and we're like, what the fuck? Because it hurt, too.
After I left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're like, what the fuck? Like, is the game glitching? Are they shooting us from below? Because that's what it seemed
And it
like.
was Aaron.
It was
And evidently
fucking
it was
his
Alan.
dick. Yeah, it was that dick.
Now, that's quality entertainment right there.
I popped, 10
It would have been
fucking
funnier if
totems.
he was the camera streaming it.
Yes, it would have been, yes. But
Well, I mean, the good
Dick
thing
mode.
is, even with Gibby stream, Dan died, Gibby died twice.
yeah, I died.
I remember Dan's dead.
I died a lot more. Well, I used
I mean-
a lot more totems than that. Trust me.
I was gonna say, I meant dead twice. The amount of totem...
And we had to kill the piglins that stole our armor. It was a rough night, to be honest.
It turned entertaining, though. I will say that was a good project to do for the stream. And now we have a piglin barter farm. So just go in with gold ingots. Make sure you flick the lever to get the piston going, and they'll spew worthless shit to you. But they'll spew it.
Well, I think Dan wants the Blackstone.
I mean, I guess it's a easier way to get Blackstone than finding another bastion and tearing it down.
Yeah.
But
Well, I cleared the sand mountain that was next to Victory Road, and then we started clearing the mountain where Victory Road would continue.
yeah, no. See, I was there for the sand mountain
Yeah.
that was relatively easy, and then I heard another project happening and bailed.
Yep.
Yeah, and thankfully Aaron helped me. I don't know why he was fucking with you. He put a beacon there because
Well-
I was just roughing it.
Roughing it.
See, the problem is, like he already said, like without supervision, like you were there, so he felt kind of supervised. You left. He was rogue. He
That's
didn't know
fair.
what to do.
Well, for the first hour, I didn't do anything. I prepared my tools and then checked out Aaron's new base. Looked lovely.
Yeah.
Or at least the upgrades that he did to it. Checked out my base, forgot what it looked like, and then went back to camp.
Nice.
Well, and did you do something to the gold farm? Because I still have the stream up, and you
yeah,
were
we
over at the
were.
gold farm. Where
We're
you
trying
guys...
to figure out how to fix it to where it wouldn't. Does it work, Alan? To where it doesn't drop things in the wrong one. It won't back up. That way we have it feeding directly into the smelting
Said
system.
he finished it off.
That way you can
Yeah,
AFK
but it
it.
doesn't
For,
mean whether or not he actually tested it.
that way you can AFK it for extended
Yeah.
periods of time.
It looked like some of the items were pinging in there with more than power than normal for some reason.
Mhm.
So we're gonna split the
The
sorter
nugget,
system.
whatever reason, the nuggets are the ones that seem to just go wherever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they just kind of fuck up.
Yeah.
But nope, still does that. Don't think you can fix it. Okay, so then we probably just have to have multiple sortations. Me and Dan were talking about it last night. It didn't make sense. It still
Yeah.
doesn't make sense, but we'll get there. We'll fix it.
But okay, well,
But yeah,
there you go. So if you didn't watch last night's stream, that's what you missed.
that's right.
It was riveting. At least the commentary was good. The commentary is always good on those streams.
I think
The
overall it was a good stream.
gameplay is god awful. Wheat farmer.
Again,
But,
we turned it good. Like again, there was action.
yeah, but
Towards
there
the
was
end,
also what? 3 hours of
Nothing.
I
nothing.
was building my house for a while.
Of
But it's just
nothing.
me building a house. So it's,
Of
but it's just
nothing.
me building a house. So it's not
Yeah.
like it's really that entertaining.
But I will honestly say the conversation pieces of the show are probably more entertaining than the show that actually does a show.
Crazy.
Because you talk about all the plot points we want to talk about tonight, the previous night, and then we were like, I got nothing for tonight.
Yeah,
right.
pretty much.
But I do have pop culture news for us tonight.
There we go.
So Marvel's in the motions of doing some changes to their lineup. I don't know if you've heard this over the weekend,
I have not.
but Ant-Man 3
Paul Rudd.
Got swapped, right?
got swapped with the Marvels and will now come out February 2023, so
Boo.
earlier.
Oh. Yay!
And the Marvels will come out in July, taking the Ant-Man Wasp Quantumanium.
Good. Give me Paul Rudd.
There's
There you
so
go.
part of the speculation is that maybe we're getting Loki season 2
Oh.
between that,
Sure.
like either in the spring area, so they like because Kang is the villain in Quantumania with Ant-Man and Wasp, and
Okay.
Kang was introduced in Loki season 1.
Yep.
So you would assume Kang's going to be in Loki season 2. So if something's going to happen in Ant-Man and Wasp, but other people are saying that it's just because Ant-Man and Wasp are going to be finished quicker than the Marvels.
Because Paul Rudd is a professional and gets shit done.
You're
That's right.
absolutely right.
That's right.
Brie Larson's running around filming car commercials.
I
That's
understand.
right.
But there's other Marvel
Woo!
news too.
Oh, good.
There's speculation out there, and again, just rumor, but Keanu Reeves has signed on to play a Marvel character in a movie.
Constantine.
So he's going to be a side character that's there for
DC.
30 seconds,
Damn
and then
it.
that's it.
Could be a Harry Styles type cameo, where he comes out at the end of something as like some character.
Yeah.
But that kind of sparks the question: what do you want to see Keanu play in the Marvel universe?
We're the wrong crowd to ask that.
Yeah, but like I could think of one that popped up:
Iron Man.
Ghost Rider.
Now, see, he's going to want Nick Cage back as Ghost
He's
Rider.
gonna-
I know he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Can't steal that from Nick Cage. Come on.
I mean, I'd be okay with Keanu playing whatever Keanu wants to be. If Keanu wants to come in and just be, I don't care.
Jesus.
If he wants to come in and be Black Widow, all right, yep, you are. Go ahead, Keanu.
Some other names that were thrown out where he could play Doctor Doom, the Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah.
Could be a main villain throughout the series unless they fucking.
You really think he'd go be a bad guy though?
I don't know.
While you're sitting there, excuse me, sir, I am talking about a show here. I am talking about Cheever.
Well, we're trying to speculate that if Keanu is joining the MCU, honestly, I think he would have made a great Moon Knight. Not that Oscar Isaac is doing a bad job.
I actually definitely agree that. No, sorry, I was Morbius. He should have been Morbius. That's where I was going with that.
That would have been an interesting choice.
I heard the M started to agree and then realized I didn't agree.
Yeah, he would have made a good Morbius. He wouldn't have been in the MCU though, because I don't think Morbius is technically MCU.
True, that's fair.
But it would be an interesting villain. It's anti-hero. I don't know. There's not many roles left for that's kind of like a Keanu-esque role. Did you like him in Constantine?
Yeah.
See, I like the guy that used the CW for Constantine better.
I didn't watch that.
I was gonna say though, when did Constantine come out? It was
2009? Maybe?
yeah. So like,
Oh, I was gonna say 6 or something.
I'm a lot more crotchety and angry now, so I don't know if I'd like it as much. I do remember liking it when it came out, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. Maybe the new Agent Coulson.
An agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D's not a thing anymore.
Bring it back.
There's not really many high-profile characters that are still out there in the MCU, aside from Ghost Rider, which I know you don't want him to be casted other than Nick Cage.
They could always bring in.
And I think he's too old for Reed Richards.
You could always bring in the X-Men. Then you open up the entire.
Well, that's-
He's too tall to be Wolverine, damn it.
I mean that's
I
we
was
gotta
actually
see
thinking.
where
I was thinking Cyclops.
we gotta see where multiverse goes on Thursday.
That's true.
That's gonna tell us whether or not mutants are gonna be a thing or not. 'cause
Well,
that's
I don't
what
know.
it's hinging on.
Have you been
It
watching
seems.
any of the teasers and stuff for Multiverse?
No.
So one of the last teasers has two key things in it. We know that Charles Xavier is going to be in it. We saw that at the Super Bowl.
And he's got a key.
Well, they showed his wheelchair, and the wheelchair happens to be yellow.
Which means
The 1990s animated series Charles Xavier chair.
okay.
And then they also showed, you're going to love it, the Union Jack version of Captain America's shield. Meaning Miss Peggy Carter, Captain Britain, from the Marvel What If universe,
Oh.
may be making her appearance on the big screen. Yet to be seen if it's going to be Hallie Atwell, though.
Right.
But we did see that the shield, in the scene when she paused, or the person paused,
Pause.
It had
the Union Jack version.
yeah. Well, that's exciting.
Right?
Yeah.
the Doctor Strange movie coming out Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't even watched Spider-Man.
See, like I said, unfortunately, we're the wrong. I mean, I at least seen the movies and could talk.
I think it's exciting that with those two characters, they're saying that animation's also part of the MCU.
Well, they said that What If was canon and could be used, right? They never.
Yeah, they were like, why not? As we explore the multiverse, why wouldn't it be?
Right.
Now we're looking at it to where they're bringing in. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they bring in? Like you're bringing in the 1990s Fox X-Men cartoon.
Yeah.
We knew they were getting a revival with X-Men '97 come to Disney Plus, but like,
could he be Mr. Fantastic, or they not have Fantastic?
He could. I think he's a little old to be. Well, it depends how old they make the Fantastic Four.
Right, but it
could be interesting.
I mean, in a way, you didn't have to do Patrick Stewart though for Xavier at that point. It could have been anybody.
So it was weird that they decided, like, hey, we're gonna bring Patrick Stewart that has two versions in the Fox universe.
Yeah.
The weird Days of Future Past timeline made two versions of him.
But you can always.
But you
have
said
more
he's gonna
than
play
one.
the '90s version.
You can always have more than one.
Oh yeah, well that's the whole point of the multiverse.
Right.
Like there's rumors that there's going to be a version of Tony Stark on the council.
Right.
Because they name dropped the Illuminati in the last teaser.
Cool.
Mordo's tells Strange, Doctor Strange, prepare to meet the Illuminati, and then Charles Xavier's wheelchair comes across and it's the yellow one.
Oh.
So right now, at least the members we think that are on that, Charles Xavier.
Though, just time out.
But
just point out Marvel doing Marvel. Like, you see that.
none of the shit's in it.
Nope, not at all.
Remember the Hulk? How he was running with all the Avengers in Infinity War?
Yeah.
And Banner couldn't summon the Hulk by the end of it?
Yep. Or just simply like, yeah, in the teaser it was the yellow wheelchair, but in the real movie it's his
Someone's
regular
pushing
one.
him.
Yeah, it's a gold. Yeah, I like it.
He's
I
actually
like
walking
It.
like.
It's the one from Logan that killed all the mutants.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened? Logan.
So that much I like that Marvel does that though. Like they'll give
Yes.
you like literal teasers of like, I don't know, here's some stuff.
It was said in a video I was watching, as if you weren't going to see this fucking movie anyway.
Yep.
They threw more things at you to drag you into this movie.
Yep.
I think the Illuminati in the comics was typically Xavier, Namor, Reed Richards, Doctor Strange.
Is Namor the Aquaman of Marvel?
Yeah. And then there was like Tony Stark's on it. It's all like the leaders of the groups in one is the Illuminati.
Okay.
This one seems to be Xavier, Captain Carter, possibly. Modor seems to be on it for some reason. And that's all we really know.
Yeah.
And a version of Ms. Marvel. So the teaser, it looks like they're showing Photon, which was the lady from WandaVision.
Yeah. Which would make sense to bring her into something. At least then WandaVision almost has relevant. Like, you brought somebody in at
They're
least.
bringing the kids back too. Like they're really
Yeah.
trying. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I think it got delayed, is to make WandaVision fucking relevant, and I stand by that. You were supposed to have Strange a year ago, and they did reshoots.
Yeah.
Not that we're realigning the projects; they did reshoots because WandaVision sucked. End of story. Anyway, I thought it was interesting that Keanu's been rumored to come into the MCU, and of course, Doctor Strange is dropping Thursday. A lot of us are going to go see it. Not someone to my left. But, well, I'm sure we'll have lots of opinions on it because it, in theory, should shape what the rest of the MCU will be going forward.
Part 20.
Yeah.
Like, this is big. Like, Spider-Man No Way Home, I feel like a teaser at it. And that was really shaping what Sony was able to do.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do with the MCU.
Cool.
Also ending this week, Moon Knight. Season finale is tomorrow.
Good.
Dun, dun,
Maybe
dun.
then I'll just binge the whole thing in like Saturday or something.
I will text you to let you know if you need to binge before Strange.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll still go, and
Yeah.
when it happens afterwards, I'll be talking to you and be like, hey, so,
Yeah.
what the fuck was this? And you'll be like, oh, Moon Knight tied da-da-da. Like, oh, alright.
I think there's Moon Knight isn't going to tie into Strange ultimately. But I do think they're teeing up the Midnight Suns that we talked about before, which would bring in Blade and Jon Snow's character from Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be interesting. But that's all I got in the world of pop culture. You got anything?
Yes.
What?
You didn't see the Weird Al trailer?
It's fucking garbage. That's why I didn't bring it up. So here's the thing.
I didn't
Even-
watch the trailer.
Even if it's not okay, so It's not a true story, hands down.
Yes.
There's no way it's a true story. It told you it was based on the untold true story, but he had a mansion. He let Madonna walk in. He's drinking fucking whiskey on the stage. He's got a six-pack.
He had a six-pack?
Yeah,
Radcliffe had a
pretty,
six-pack.
It's pretty good, yeah.
But, like, the hair is clearly a wig. Like, it feels like a Funny or Die trailer. And I feel like that's who's producing this. It feels like UHF, but without Weird Al in it.
Yeah. Could be.
It's like a heightened sense of reality that's gonna... I don't know. I didn't like it. What'd you think of it?
I didn't think it was too bad, but I took it as more of a comedy than a...
Oh, yeah, there's no way there's
An actual
any fucking
biopic.
There's no fucking truth in this.
It looks like it's going to be sort of like one of those corny bad movies. It's just going to be great.
Yes.
Well, Weird Al's involved in it, right?
He's the one speaking, or he's the one singing at least.
Yeah, they used to direct off his soundtracks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he involved in any...
I think
anything,
so.
Writing, direction, production? Like,
I would hope so.
Hey, Al, what do we do here? And he'd be like, oh, I had a six-pack. And then, all right.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping too.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I don't. Had anybody seen Rocket Man?
Yeah.
Which was the Elton John one, which was like a little bit of truth of Elton John's story, but a lot of it was heightened fiction, fiction because he was on drugs.
Yeah, but same with Bohemian Rhapsody. Like,
that was completely rewriting the fucking.
I was gonna say, there's not a whole lot of that was true about Freddie. Like, other than he had AIDS, that was true.
It got all the way up to maybe like the 80s, and all of a sudden, like, you know what, he gets boring after this because he's not a terrible person.
That's right.
Let's make him look like a terrible person.
Yeah.
And tell everybody he has AIDS when he didn't tell everybody he had AIDS.
Right. And like when they did the Live Aid thing, that was way before he actually had AIDS. Like,
yep.
Yeah. Timing and everything was off. How they met was wrong. Like.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that the Weird Al approach is they're making fun of that, because that's all. That's his life, is taking somebody's work of art and making some kind of comedy piece out of it.
Yeah.
Shitting all over.
And I'm hoping that the Weird Al story is that, making fun of these heightened reality.
It's a satire biopic
there
on
needs
how
to be a Dungeons and Dragons
biopic.
where he's fighting a dragon at some point.
I hope so.
Reality.
Or like he gets fat. Like he thought for whatever moment he gained a lot of weight, and that's why he wrote the song "Fat."
That's right.
Whatever the case may be. The problem I have with it is I am not a fan of Daniel Radcliffe playing him.
That is, I will agree on that one. Now, he does not look.
Doesn't look like him.
Maybe
Doesn't
that's why I
sound
chose him too.
anywhere fucking close to him.
Anytime when he speaks and you know it's right, it does. Yeah. It doesn't. It just seems really off.
Yeah.
And then and the other thing that drives me nuts, at least in the trailer, was I really didn't like his hair.
yeah, it's clearly a wig.
Yeah.
Like it's the fake Weird Al wig you used in like a low class YouTube fucking skit.
Low class Halloween costume.
That too.
Like, the only way the casting could have been better for, like, just a parody way fucking hook over his head, like, one of the Skarsgårds fucking, be Weird Al. Like,
John Hamm as Weird Al. Just like
right.
something over the top.
Yeah.
It feels like they were somewhat trying to get someone that could have been more like Al and missed the mark on it.
yeah.
I would have honestly liked, and I don't know if it's because he's too old, Bill Hader. I think he would have made a decent
Well,
Weird
they're
Al.
trying to do younger, I feel like.
They were, but they went younger and like super short.
Wonder if you could have done the guy that did the Twilight stuff.
Pattinson, who's doing Batman now.
He's doing Batman?
He's Batman. He's the
Batman.
Batman.
It's on the...
How drunk were
But
you?
you saw it, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I did get pretty drunk, let me tell you. That went way, oh my god, that was brutal. That was a brutal movie.
I know, it's just something about Radcliffe doesn't feel right in that role. And mainly because it's probably because he's not a comedian. I would have pictured a comedian playing that role. I don't know who that would have been.
Bill Burr.
But like to the point of like we said extreme, Michael Cera as Weird Al,
No.
just doing cocaine.
Just go crazy with
So-
it. Have oh my god, the Mexican, the big fat Mexican guy.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias do it. Fuck it.
I think... Didn't he lose weight,
Ah,
though?
that!
He lost weight, so it could work, I think. I think he did.
let's take it a step further. You just switch actors throughout the movie, and you don't bring acknowledgement to it that the actor switched.
They might do that.
That would be fucking hilarious. Starts off as Radcliffe, all of a sudden by the end of it, it's Chris Rock. Like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, no. At that point, it has to end. Not Chris. It has to end as The Rock.
It's just Dwayne Johnson, Weird Al in Fast and Furious 10.
He's just like,
What's going on there?
with the eyebrow and everything. Oh my god. Or do what's his name? Probably. Well, I forget how his name is, but he does the Ace of Spades or the parody of it, or I don't know. The School Rock guy.
Oh, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
He would have. He was in Weird Al's Tacky video when they did the video for Tacky.
Yeah,
he was in it.
I would probably not.
I assume Jack Black's not up to much now.
Yeah.
Didn't he retire?
Oh, probably.
Allegedly.
He probably got canceled.
No, I think he did Jumanji too, and was just like, yeah, I'm pretty much
Yeah.
sailing off on that Jumanji money. He jumped on the Rock's coattails, and after that, you don't really need to work again.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair.
But I'll see it, whatever the fuck it comes on.
Yeah.
It's on Roku.
It's
It's on the Roku channel. That's what it said in the corner. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know either, but I got Roku, so I can watch it.
I'm just gonna go say that's part of the bit too. Like, what is the most off-center thing we can put this on?
What streaming service
Roku.
has the lowest numbers?
Yeah.
So if it is bad, they don't know it's bad.
Exactly.
And then it becomes the cult classic that UHF became.
That's right. That's right. Great.
I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll watch it.
Damn right.
That being said, it's time for gaming news with Gibby. Gibbles and bits, gibbles and bits. I'm a little bird who loves gibbles and bits. Gibby.
Woo! Stick with some more pop culture thing, but with a gaming twist. Did you see that Netflix is revealed that they're gonna have a Sonic Prime TV show series?
Did not realize that.
It's gonna be 24 episodes.
How the hell did they get that? I thought that was a Paramount or a Viacom property.
I don't know, but they apparently released their first teaser video and images of their upcoming Sonic Prime TV series, showing the blue blur doing what he does best, running quickly.
Is that not tied into the movie? Like, it's a standalone side project of just...
That sucks for that show because they just butchered that animation studio.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's definitely a cartoon.
I mean,
it's not live action, if that's what you're asking.
No, well, I was asking, like, is it just tied into the movies at all? Like,
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, Viacom merged with CBS. I don't know who the CBS owners are. Unless CBS is the thing. Because Viacom was Comedy Central and all those, and they merged with CBS.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure CBS is
Paramount.
the same thing.
Maybe it's Paramount.
Paramount. Viacom used to be part of Paramount. I thought they split off.
They split. Part of it split off, and then they got back together. Paramount Global.
Is CBS's parent organization?
Yeah, they merged with Viacom.
Okay, never mind. That happened a while ago, though.
Yeah.
I thought they were trying to sell off Viacom.
But Sonic was a Paramount Pictures thing. The movies were, at least.
It's all coming back, I guess.
I actually had another pop culture news that you're talking about TV shows. What we had speculated is happening. Paramount TV is rebooting Jackass.
Oh, I did see that. And
with the young blood.
I'm assuming
With probably oversight, like Johnny and Steve-O and them, like, probably be around.
popping in and out.
right.
But definitely Steve-O and Pontius, because it's not like they're doing anything.
Right,
Right.
but I don't, I
don't know
like
if they'll be doing the stunts.
Yeah.
But I would imagine at least I think the black kid, I don't remember his name. He was at WrestleMania, so that makes me feel like he's going to be a part of the project.
Yeah.
The fat guy was not. Neither was Poopy. Oh no, Poopy was. Poopsie was there.
Poopsie was there?
Yeah.
Poopsie.
So those two are at least going to probably be a part of it. Maybe the fat guy died. That guy was really overweight. But
Damn.
or Vince looked at him and went, "No, you're not going out there."
Not taking the risk.
Yeah.
Like, you die in my ring, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of more Paramount news, Paramount Plus really had their first quarter earnings release, and they said that Halo is a huge global hit for them.
I see that's how you tied in gaming. All right, you're using gaming very loosely now. You're getting a little too big for your bridges over there.
That's right, baby. So
Britches, not bridges. Same thing.
Apparently, they're saying it's a huge global hit and it's helping their Q1 earnings. They said that along with Star Trek Picard, which ended only 9 episodes. What the fuck? How do you end it like that?
I don't know.
Asshole. Dick.
I don't know why.
Fuck you.
It took
a bad way of ending a season.
It took 20 minutes for that to come through. When Alan told me to resub, I resubbed,
That's rough.
and it just took now for that. I assume it was my phone.
Yeah.
But anyway. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so the Halo
Not
series.
important.
I think I'm the only one watching the Halo series here, right?
I have it teed
Yeah.
up. I don't
Pretty
get
good.
into Paramount that often.
I mean, honestly,
I
if
don't
I were
have
you
it.
at this point, I would probably just wait for it. You're this far behind us. You're already 6 in.
8, 10,
5?
9.
Can you Google it?
7.
I actually don't know. I thought it was 10, but it might not be. They seem to be shortening everything.
Everything Disney Plus is 6 fucking episodes.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Disney Plus I get. It's because
look
they're
it up.
budgeting them like movies.
I had to Google the fucking Picard one because of how it ended, and I was like, oh god, because I was like, how are they gonna end this in like 1 or 2 more episodes? And then found out that's the last episode of the season. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What happens if fucking Sir Patrick Stewart dies? We're fucked. God, it's so dumb to end like that. It's like a fucking cliffhanger. It's fucking bullshit. Go fuck yourself. It's like the original Star Treks. I fucking hate you.
Looks like it's gonna be 9 episodes.
9 episodes, and they're on
And
6.
they're on
If I'm
7,
not.
7 is coming out.
Yeah, 7 comes out tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night.
7
Midnight.
comes out May 5th, Friday.
Yeah.
Or
Thursday.
Thursday.
I was gonna say it comes out.
Cinco de Mayo!
I said tomorrow at midnight. Okay.
Did they release them at midnight or they release it at 3 p.m.?
I don't
Eastern.
watch. I usually watch on Thursday and Friday, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, so we'll see. There's only 9, so yeah, you might as well just wait. So it's just 2 weeks you have to wait for. So that'll be interesting. It's a really good show. You don't need to know a ton
Anything?
about the Halo universe.
What
other
if you know
than
nothing?
Halo is the Master Chief. And you have to know who Cortana is.
It's that annoying thing that pops up on my windows.
Correct. Well, that's why it's in your annoying thing in Windows. And actually, like, no one picked up on that, and it drives me nuts. And it's like,
I knew
why
it
do
came
you
from Xbox.
why do you think it's called Cortana? And they all look at me like, I don't know. I'm like, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, nobody picking up on it because they didn't have an Xbox. Because I didn't pick up on it because I didn't play any of the.
I knew it was a Halo reference.
Yeah, it's
I
a
just know it's
Halo
an
thing,
irritating
yeah.
thing that pops up every time you boot up your computer.
No,
That's their Siri. They just literally stole it from which it made sense. It sounds just like.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a Sony person, like I didn't have a fucking clue that it was relevant to anything. Why the fuck would I know that?
Because come on, it's Halo.
Who get it? I didn't fucking
It's
play
pop
it.
culture.
I didn't play fuck.
It's
fuck.
pop culture.
Fuck you on pop culture, motherfucker.
He's right.
You have no room to talk about its pop culture on anything.
So far, you only think there's 2 superhero movies that have been made.
That's
Both
right.
starring Nick Cage.
Exactly.
And Iron Man
no,
in 08.
There's another one.
What?
Constantine. That's a really good one.
You don't even know what company that is, though.
Yep.
And I
thought it was
just told you
Marvel,
what it
yeah.
was.
Do you see? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bastards. Anyway. Blizzard.
Jizzard.
We actually got 2 Blizzard news.
Jizzard.
Apparently, which I had no fucking idea. Blizzard is actually in talks about Overwatch 2 beta. Had no idea they were coming out with a second one.
They already have Overwatch 2, I thought.
Well, no, it's like 1.5, because basically that, which is what I thought was too, but that was just the
updates?
campaign, which
Okay.
everyone bitched about not having a campaign,
Oh, okay.
and then people then bitched that they called it Overwatch 2 because all it was the campaign. This is an actual, they're giving you a fucking 2, and who the fuck knows? It's probably just gonna be online again. They'll probably fuck it all up because God fucking forbid. They're already saying that they want to buff sport classes, some of the ancillary classes like support, healers, etc. because people are saying it's not fair and it's not balanced, blah, 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 blah. We'll see. It's a gripe the community's had for a long time. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they're in talks about having a beta. So I'll probably be playing it at some point in time on stream because.
Did you play the original?
I played the original. I was in beta because as long as you have the Blizzard launcher, you can play it for free. They usually have at least 2 weeks that they have on there. So I'll probably stream it as long as there's no fucking guidelines or whatever restricting you from doing it. Probably me, Dan, because Dan never played it too. But that's maybe the only time any of us ever played it was when it was free. So that was interesting. The other Warcraft. So they just revealed, Blizzard revealed Warcraft Arclight Rumble.
Is that a phone app?
So that is, from last week we said that they're releasing their phone app game or whatever. This is that game. I watched the trailer. I have fucking no idea what it is. It is so fucking weird. It's basically like the trailer showing it as like a pinball game sort of, but then it like changes over into like it's constructing an orc like in the original Wings of Liberty. How that started out.
Okay.
They pick out pieces to like a D&D thing, which is just an orc, and they assemble the orc. It's neat. I have absolutely no idea what this game is about or what it's gonna do. But that was the trailer that they released. Doesn't really say much. It was cool, kind of neat, kind of cool. I'm a little worried because again, I have no idea. I don't even know what fucking genre it is. Like it was so vague, which scares me because they probably have no idea what genre it is.
Yeah.
Other news, which I didn't realize, League of Legends.
Lol.
Apparently it's creating an MMO for League of Legends. So
Isn't League already an MMO?
no, MMO is massive multiplayer online game, basically.
Yeah.
That is a it's a Dota, so it's Defense of the Ancients game.
That's not a category at GameStop.
Well, there's not many of them out there, but it is a Dota Defense of the Ancient. It is technically or you can call it a battle royale game.
Okay, that's closer to an actual genre.
Yeah, MMO is massive. There's no, League of Legends is not massive.
Okay.
So there's only 10 people inside a game.
So
it's not massive.
Okay, League is just a mo. They want to be Momo. Is what I'm getting out of this.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So basically, they're saying that they're trying to make it a MMORPG. It's like they're trying to make a WoW, basically.
Sure.
They're basically saying that they're going to respect players' times. They're not going to make it as grindy. I have absolutely no idea what that means.
You gotta make it grindy enough to like hold attention, I assume.
Well, see, I guess my problem is now like sort of like I'm wondering if they took basically WoW Classic and realized what attracts people into that because it's not really as grindy as the retail version, I guess, but mainly it's because people have already done it all before. Mm-hmm. So they know what you have to do, so you don't have to grind out everything. You know what you need, and it's kind of over with. So if they make it more streamlined, I can kind of see it. But who the hell knows? I really don't know. It's interesting.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, I might try it maybe. Depends on what it costs, how much it is. I don't know. Interesting. Elden Ring.
I still haven't played it.
There's a mod for it now. It's coming out tomorrow.
On PC? I'm assuming not the console.
I would guess because it's a mod.
Right, because consoles don't get mods.
Yeah.
Generally.
They are going to be adding Star Wars lightsabers and Sith Lords.
For May the 4th!
Exactly.
Be with you.
For the 4th,
They
baby.
better add fucking tacos on Thursday.
Tacos?
So the Elden Ring.
Cinco de Mayo.
Hey. Sorry, go on.
The Elden Ring community continues to work its magic. This time, creating lightsabers and Darth Vader mod from the software's RPG. So, kind of looks neat, even though it's like very out of place.
Oh yeah.
But it looks,
Welcome to the medieval times.
but it looks really fucking.
Here's a
neat.
lightsaber.
But yeah,
And a guy in a full asthma suit.
Yeah. Asthma suit. Yeah. Oh, it's great. And my last piece of news,
Oh shit.
Square Enix. I don't remember if I said this or not last week.
We don't have a sound. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, we don't have anything for Square Enix.
They actually
That's wild.
sold Tomb Raider.
They sold a bunch of other stuff too, didn't they?
But that's the only
They
one
had
I
a
mentioned.
game that I played.
They also sold Deuces X Studio and the
Okay.
IP rights to Embracer Group.
There was another one that popped up that I actually
Yeah.
have.
So
Did
it was
you ever
kind of
play-
kind of neat. Or kind of
Oh,
interesting.
Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers were made by them as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the studios that made Guardians and Avengers and Tomb Raider and DCX, that's been sold. Who did they sell to?
It says the deal with Square Enix offload all of its Western game development to studios to Embracer Group. I don't know who that is. Which includes games like the upcoming Tomb Raider, so a game that's already in development. And the purchase price is expected. The purchase is expected to happen sometime in the second quarter, and they're selling it for $300 million.
Huh. To
I
who?
wonder if that's because Guardians.
Embracer Group. I've never heard of them.
Embracer Group?
EMBRACER Group.
I wonder if that's because Avengers didn't do well. Avengers did well in sales, but didn't do well critically, and I think that hurt Guardian sales.
Oh, probably PC mobile games.
Okay.
So the problem here is it definitely is the gaming industry is definitely contracting, so it is going to be kind of
Crystal
interesting.
Dynamics had a hand in fucking Crash Bandicoot too.
It says that there's 50 titles that go along with
Yeah.
it, but they didn't actually list all 50 titles.
So
I was looking, but I couldn't find anything. But yeah,
They don't have a wiki. What the fuck goes to the actual website?
THQ.
Oh, they have THQ Nordic.
4A games.
I was gonna say because like most times like that, it's some other
Electronic
bigger.
Arts.
Like,
EA.
Is EA rolls up under them?
wait, under who? What? Oh, this.
Oh,
one-
people
well, this
also
is a
search.
search.
Oh.
Do they have a wiki?
Jesus Christ.
Like if you scroll
I
down.
was just gonna say, wait a minute, EA bought them.
Yeah, go there. They usually have way more information, even though we don't ever give them anything. They
Yeah,
have
but so many
THQ.
times like these other companies, like
So they used to be THQ Nordic.
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like anything else, like everybody's owned by somebody. So
Yeah.
like even though they're called the Embrace Group, all of a sudden you find out that it's fucking Disney.
And I think
Disney,
THQ Nordic used to do the WWE games before TK
Sweet.
picked them up.
Yeah, just scan down, see what game titles they have.
Just
They don't have like a list like films do.
Yeah, it's probably gonna
no.
be towards the bottom. Normally they're always at the bottom. International.
No, there was no hot link for. Oh,
There you go. I was gonna say she's always
That's
at
the
the bottom.
subsidiary.
Oh, so, yeah.
Oh, these are all.
All the studios they own. Yeah, they did WCW games. I knew they had a wrestling hand in wrestling.
THQ. Yeah,
Let's
they
get,
did.
let's get to the right a little
WC
bit. Does the right tell you what the studio made? Oh, what the
Okay.
fuck did you just do?
Well, I expanded it.
It just tells you the date they were acquired.
where they're at,
I found it
When-
required. It sucks. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
but
it's probably listed all in there, but I don't feel like reading
yeah, I'm not
all
reading
these
this whole
words.
thing
Yeah.
either. It's
I was just curious.
but it was THQ basically.
Gearbox Entertainment. Isn't that Borderlands?
Yes, it is. Gearbox.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not list your games? That just it's
Coke
so fucking
Media?
weird.
Isn't that the people who fund politics?
If it's the Koch brothers.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So not only are they making Marvel Avengers games, they're going to also be picking your next president.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, like
See
I
where
was
that
saying,
goes.
everything's owned by everything. All of a sudden, you're gonna find out it's all owned by Disney or something else.
So they have Destroy All Humans, SpongeBob, Bikini. So they played a lot of Nickelodeon games. Probably went through them.
I was really hoping that there was still an actual
List.
Wow.
What is?
Pretty shitty.
I think it's each.
this
They
is
acquired
all-
studios in each country.
These are all the acquisitions. Like that is a lot of fucking acquisitions. I don't care how small they are. That is a lot.
That's
Whoa! Go back up. Style a little bit slower. Keep going. I could have sworn I just saw Dark Horse Comics.
Square Enix.
Dark Horse Games. Okay.
Well,
Wait.
Dark Horse manga.
So they acquired Dark Horse Comics.
Dark Horse Media.
They did. They have Dark Horse
They have
Comics.
all of the Dark Horse.
And that's where the original Star Wars comics were coming from.
Wow.
Yeah,
Keep going up. What else do they got?
that's interesting. Who is this group? Is this a Chinese group?
I was gonna say, look at how many just look at how many they bought in 2021. Like, yeah, they got somebody's bankrolling the fuck out of them.
Is this a Carl Icahn group? Do I get a discount?
Yeah, like they're getting bankrolled like a mad.
I think. Well,
mad.
I have some of those games.
Oh, here we go. Well,
they have Gex. Yo, Gex remake. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Just think of how awesome Gex could be parodying all the fucking movies and like everything that's out there now. God, I miss Gex. Has anybody played Gex?
How do they have Whiplash? Isn't that part of Jackbox?
Quiplash is.
Oh, Quiplash. Oh.
but there's Tomb Raider they just got.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Gex. We need Gex back. We started the Crash Bandicoot campaign here. We're going to start the Gex campaign. Hashtag bring back Gex. And I don't know if you have it, but if you can, hashtag bring back Moto.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Damn.
We brought Crash Bandicoot back. I don't care.
No,
this show did it.
I'll push for
Right.
it.
This show did it.
Definitely.
This show did it.
You got all the remakes plus a fucking fourth game from us. You're welcome.
Bitch, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
So that's fine. We can push for Gex.
Gex.
Gex sounds
Hashtag
familiar.
remaster. I don't know if they could remaster it. I wonder if they would get in trouble. I love those fucking games. Those games are amazing.
You
Where you can just basically jump into movies and stuff like that.
I don't think I played them. Well, I didn't play them. Because that was PS1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's on the new PS5 or the new PlayStation
All the old school
Plus
games.
network that they're doing. I
Old
hope
school
it's
games.
on that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Canceled.
canceled way back.
For
In like
PlayStation.
early 2000s.
Yeah.
But it's good because like it was always he parodied movies. So like you would go into a kung fu world, you went into a horror world that like, you know how you would collect coins in Mario, you would collect Jason masks in the horror film.
Okay.
You'd collect carrots in the Looney Tunes version of the parody stuff they did,
Yeah.
and you would fight bosses that were parodying a lot of that stuff too. I love those games, and I wonder if they just ran out of creativity so they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So good, but think he hasn't been around almost 20 years. You have so much stuff to pick from now.
Yeah. You have all the comics and stuff you have out there. You have Star Wars. You have. I mean, yeah, you can go into a lot of stuff. I mean, you can do a John Wick one. You have to collect dogs.
Right? Oh my god. The boss is the guy that kills the dog. But they also, he would quote famous quotes. Like, he quoted Kirk all the time. Like, if you were in the space world.
Okay.
And quoted Carson and shit like that. Like, shit that would go over kids' heads. Went over my head, and I had to go back and figure out what it was. Alright, well, that's going to do it for gaming news here on the Dace Man Show. And I believe we were promised that there is a Frank's Corner.
I do have a corner if you guys would like to talk about a corner.
Well, let's head on down to that corner and
He
see what
says to make sure
Frank's
to tell
got.
you.
Do it.
Okay.
Do
Okay. So, it's been a while since we talked about dead people.
Yay!
So
we
I'm
go.
bringing it back.
Dead
Do it.
people. Like
Because-
newly dead people?
Well, they're not dead yet.
Okay, because we did like a 15-minute spiel on Gilbert Godfrey on one of the shows.
Yes. I don't know why I felt the need to look this back up, but I was still trying to find a U.S. version of the death list.
Yes.
Or death clock or Deadpool.
Yeah, which,
Um,
like, clearly the British one was blown to hell.
Yeah.
So the best I could kind of find was a list off of it's off the website stiffs.com.
That sounds classy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of
Yeah.
stiffy we talking about?
Okay, so not
You
not
made it
stiffy,
dirtier.
not stiffy.
You made it dirtier.
Stiffs.com. So evidently you can go to stiffs.com. We're not sponsored by these fuckers.
No, not at all.
But you could go there and evidently like they have a Deadpool.
I'd be wary about Googling it as well.
They have a Deadpool contest of like
Guess who's
users
gonna-
go on, vote who you think's gonna die type of deal.
That
So
is very
this is-
morbid.
This
I
is
like
a
it.
compilation of the most
Bets.
Voted
voted
for.
people
Yeah.
to die.
Is it voting or is it actually betting? Like, is this shit
Or-
sanctioned by Vegas?
It says contest.
Can you Google for me and see if that is actually a thing?
What?
Is there
You
like
guys
is there
fuck
like
up
a
my
death
search
pool?
history on that
It-
computer.
no,
Is there like a death pool in Vegas? Like, is that like a
Oh.
legit thing?
I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if it's like actual Vegas odds.
No, just Google whether or
But
not.
this is stiffs.com.
How is he added to it? Fucking, I know he's alive, but he died like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Just
Wait,
Google. No.
Who? Orrin Hatch?
Yeah.
Or-
Google
No,
if
he
there's
died
a.
April 23rd.
Oh, he just recently died?
Yeah.
According to this, yeah.
Oh, shit.
But so
Stop being a dick, man.
not
Respect
gonna be-
the
I'm not
dead.
gonna be- that-
Shit.
You gotta register.
Now
okay.
Google
What?
whether or not if there's like odds or whatever for like death pools. Yeah, like is that like a legit thing? There is. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I was just curious because he said it, and I'm like, I would
Why wouldn't
surprise.
it? You
Yeah,
could bet on anything.
I should be surprised if they don't have that.
No,
that is
Oh, yeah, it's gonna
I'm
be a
sure
virus.
if you looked hard enough in Vegas.
like.
Because you use Deadpool, so of course
So do
Google's
they
going to
have-
push the Marvel
oh my
comic.
God, so they have odds in there too. Like you can like I'm actually kind of
There's a
curious.
dolphin Deadpool?
Jesus Christ.
We're going to name tag these dolphins out in the ocean. You guys can guess when they're going to die.
What the fuck?
I mean, I kind of see that more than people because it's probably bad taste and.
It's Vegas.
I'm just like in a death pool. Like, what happens if you're like Sir Patrick Stewart and your odds are really high?
Actually, I'm kind of wondering, like,
Pete Rose it.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like
I would assume Vegas wouldn't sponsor that because, like, then you get some crazy asshole that goes and fucking like.
Oh, yeah.
Kills
the
the
person. Yeah, I had JFK.
yeah, like it just seems. I was yeah.
Warren Hatch died.
So I've got the top
That's what
20
I said.
off of stiffs.com.
Okay.
So again, this
Alan
is all,
gave you a better list apparently.
what?
Why is it called Doug?
Doug Stanhope Celebrity Debt. Oh, this is a different type of deal, but same deal where you can go bet on dead people. Is what it looks like.
Well, why are you bringing up your list?
Well, no, I already have my list
Oh,
up.
okay,
I just
yeah,
keep
that's
getting
right.
interrupted
We
to
just
talk
keep
about it.
My
Go
bad.
ahead.
Well, did you see that Naomi Judd, the singer that just passed away, her death was a suicide?
No, I didn't know any.
Winona
her,
Judd's mom.
Her right here.
Yes.
Right here. Age point. So you get fucking points. Oh, latest Daisy pushers, but you get points for.
Well, it was weird. They showed like
Yeah,
a
so-
picture of them, or like a video of them singing,
I-
and I was like, why does
yeah.
Naomi look better than her daughter?
Oh.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the way death pools work is the younger they die, the more points they're worth.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like suicide's cheating.
Um.
How about murder?
Well, this is this is a list of. Well, it's the same type of list that I have.
Okay.
So again, this is all more. This is what users have predicted from
Alright, let's do
whoever
it.
wants to be on Stiffs. I've got the top 20 because I figure we can probably blow through them.
All right.
But some quick honorable mentions, just because these are fun. So like number 332, Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Number 325, Matthew Perry. Which I mean, if he was still drinking, I get it.
I think he got clean, but that's usually when they go.
That's right.
280 is
They
Corey
become a
Feldman.
closet one, yeah.
Who?
Corey Feldman at 280.
One would hope.
279, Christina Applegate.
How's that?
She was married with children.
Yeah.
The daughter.
She's 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Katie Seagal, who was the mother in that series, or fucking Al Bundy, who looked like he died.
Well, he could be higher on the list.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I said, she's 279.
Okay.
264 was Bam Margera, which
If he's staying on that path,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, man, especially if he's doing Jackass.
He's also another one that allegedly got clean, and that's usually the unfortunate side of that is when they go.
195 was Prince Andrew.
Somebody's gonna choke that fucker.
Yep.
181 Jack Osborne.
Someone's gonna choke that fucker.
175 Demi Lovato. I assume they're betting on overdose.
Yeah, she'd have to relapse again.
Speaking of overdose, 173 Charlie Sheen, or AIDS.
Great.
That man's gonna live forever. He's got the Magic Johnson blood now.
170 Brett Michaels of Poison.
I haven't seen him in a while, so he's one that's gonna fly under the radar and be like, huh, surprised he's still alive.
Yeah.
152 Kanye West.
Yeah, someone's gonna kill that guy.
No, I was gonna say that.
He's
was,
gonna
that
get
was gonna be
too
murder.
close to Pete and Kim.
That was gonna be murder. Yep.
And then 145 was Britney Spears.
Wow.
Because she came off the conservatorship or whatever. She's pregnant.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's. I mean, she's.
How is Amanda Bynes not on there?
Again, these were just
She
the
might
ones.
be-
These are honorable mentions.
Yeah. That
Why would
that,
Britney say that's a
I
little
want to
weird.
know. These was voted on by people. That's what it's just what people think.
Yeah.
Like there's no reasons behind why they would be on that list?
Yep, predicted to die by multiple Stiffs.com Deadpool players. So yeah, it's just
because Charlie Sheen. It's a reasonable guess. He's got AIDS and he likes to party hard.
That's right.
And really isn't doing anything. So, but Britney Spears seemed kind of far fetched. Unless they expected the conservatorship after she got freedom, she
like her dad to kill her or something too. Go dark.
That too.
So most of these names I feel like Dace will at least know, but
all right, I'm out.
And then I'll try to explain it to you.
Good.
We got to take time to look him up or something. We'll work on that. Number 20 was Harry Belfontaine. He's the name sounds familiar.
The
right?
Belfontaine sounds familiar. I'm gonna see his face and know who he is.
No idea.
Nope.
Actually, yeah, he.
Actually, that leftmost picture, is he in movies?
Yes, he's a singer/actor. I guess I'll click on his wiki.
Yeah. I was gonna say that left, and that picture right there, it looks familiar to me for some reason.
The name sounds familiar. You know what? I think there's a baseball player with that name.
Political activism.
Could be. He was in some really 1950s movies.
Just go down to the bottom of the movie list so we can see what the ones that we might know are.
Hashtag.
Oh.
Up. Stop. Right there. Stop.
Yeah, then you gotta take all
he's
this
in the
stuff.
Black Klansman.
The Black Klansman?
Yeah.
That's
What
the
the
one
fuck
you know?
was he? Oh, he was an elderly. He was like an extra.
He's right next to you. Assassination of JFK. What? Or RFK.
Next is Sidney Poitier.
48. He already died.
Thank you.
Yeah, he passed away already. He
Well,
died.
then-
He was honored at the Oscars.
Well, then they were fucking right.
They were right, baby!
I'm fairly certain he just passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 6th.
When was this posted? January 1st? They made money.
Probably.
Could have been a 2022 list of who they. Can I guess a couple other ones? Bob Saget.
Actually, yes, this was January 1st was when this was
So
posted.
this is who they thought was going to die this year.
Why I couldn't fucking find this when I was looking the first time, though, because,
Yeah.
Right?
I looked... After I did the British one that I found that was nice, I searched again, but anyway.
But he was super fucking old.
Yeah.
He's born in 27.
Yeah, he 94.
Yep, that's insane.
Yeah, he was really old.
Next.
Number 18 on the list, Bob Newhart,
Don't know how he's still alive.
who I was actually just going to say that too.
Wait. Did he pass away?
I was checking.
I'm pretty sure he passed away too.
Did I just
Actually, you know
search-
what? No, he
Dead?
didn't. But he's not doing very well.
You just put dead. I like it. My guess is since it's not telling you, he's probably still fine. Wiki him. Just put
Struggling
wiki.
through his final days fact.
That was back in September 2021.
Yeah, put wiki in. Just do bother wiki.
No, Wiki takes so much more scrolling.
But then look
shit.
to
just
the
click
wait,
it
can
and
you
then
go,
look to the-
Can you go to the right? Yeah, go in and go to the right.
It'll normally say underneath of, like his name died when. So he's
Yeah,
still alive.
he's still
No, but I
alive.
know, but I was trying to find
Yeah.
like what if he was sick or anything.
He did an interview with Colbert last year, and he looked
Rough.
frailer than that, and that was 2002. Holy shit!
Well, he's 92.
Yeah,
All right, next up.
Thank you for keeping it moving, Gibby. You know, I
going
appreciate
to
that about you.
be-
You know, you.
Is it Nixon?
One thing I'll say about you, Gibby, you always keep this corner just moving forward.
That's right.
You never delay it or anything. You just keep it
Fuck
moving
you.
forward. I like
Let's
it. Thank
go,
you.
bitch.
unlike his own gaming segment.
That's right.
17. Olivia Newton-John.
Really? How old is she? I guess she's a little bit older, right?
73.
Fuck, I have no idea.
I mean, up there, but not. What
She's
is
like
the,
still really active though. Unless she's all like
78's the age expectancy of 2019. I guess 2020 killed it off. Like, who fucking knows?
it just
We'll stop
all of a
tracking.
sudden it's 62.
We'll stop tracking it
It's
then.
also, does it
Fuck
tell
it.
you between male and female? Because I think females live a lot longer than
Why is
males.
India so low?
Yeah.
Male is 75. But okay, so I mean, she's up there, but
if
she's
75,
you know.
it means females have to be around like 81,
But
82.
she's still actively touring and stuff, so it's weird that you would throw her up there, and not like Bruce Willis, who just stopped working.
Female, according to this, 78. Is that the same
That
thing?
would mean males have to be higher, which makes
No, that was the same
sense.
fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Ah,
Oh, here we go. 81.
as I say, it's got to be 81.
81
82.
for 2022.
Fucking Betty White skewed that bitch.
That's right. Bullshit.
And then can we get male 20? This
Probably in
one?
set.
70.
Oh, that's a lot closer.
Called 79.
I thought,
so
yeah.
2 years. Anyway, next on the list, number 16, Barbara Walters.
She's old.
92.
No idea what that is.
Shit.
2020.
Yeah.
This is 2020 with Barbara Walters.
Sure.
You have seen her. There's
I
no way
probably
you haven't
have.
seen her.
Probably, yeah.
Dude, you watch the channel where 60 Minutes is on. Is it 60 Minutes CBS?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm Bubba Wawa.
There we go. It's her, baby.
All right. Well,
I didn't realize there's people from the 20s still alive.
Yeah.
number. I mean, they're a dying breed. Number 15, Shannon Doherty, who's only 50.
From, Party of Five? Or, 90210.
Sure.
Oh,
I wonder why they chose her.
That's not who I wanted to hit.
If she dies at
33,
33, that's a shame.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Shannon Doherty. Oh,
Oh, is she? Did she play? What's called in the Charmed?
Oh, she has cancer?
Stage 4 cancer.
Okay, so that's why she's up
I
on
wonder
the
why
list
she
at
made
50.
the list.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Oh, it's the Botox.
Did she do? She was in Charmed, right?
I think so.
She was the older sister.
Weird that that's what you thought of.
It's so weird the random connections he has to anybody. Period.
Sorry.
There's Bruce Willis. He's not. He's maybe on the list.
I forgot she was
Right
in
there.
Mallrats too.
Okay.
The original Charmed, baby.
14. Glynis Johns. She's British. I'm sorry. Look, it's not a fully American.
She's gonna
list,
die
but
because she's British.
It was Glenn.
She's the Doctor Who's companion from season 5.
Mary Poppins.
She's 98.
Fuck.
So,
Sure.
she's
Next.
still
Wait,
alive.
she was Mary Poppins?
Look at that. I'm just saying, because that's what that fun looks like, but it's probably not. I'm sorry.
Well,
No, it said she sang in Mary Poppins.
There we go.
She was in a bunch of old movies that I have no idea. She was in Superstar?
She's a superstar. Leave her
Some
alone.
of these fucking movies they get credits for.
She's probably like she just sang or something. Who
It's gonna be that. Remember the first black guy that was on SNL? I can't think of his name. He's gonna pass away, and we're gonna look at his fucking filmography and we go, he was an Ant-Man?
That's right.
Yeah. That's about right, because again, this. South African British actress.
That's right.
But yeah, she was in a bunch of obviously old movies because she's old.
Mhm.
But then yeah, all of a sudden Superstar. Like, yeah, why not? Number 13, Pope Benedict.
Really?
Yeah, the
Is he old?
16th.
Oh wait, that's not the active Pope.
No, he's 94.
That's the Nazi. That was the Hitler Youth guy, wasn't it?
That's the
I
current one is.
believe so.
No, Benedict was the Hitler Youth. Not whoever. I don't fucking know the guy's name now.
I have no
Benedict had the Nazi look in his eyes.
Yeah, well, Benedict was like he was German and
That's German.
Yeah, it's two current Pope.
yeah, and he was only
Francis
Pope for
is
like
not.
Benedict. He was only Pope for like 2 years and stepped down. Like
Da.
I can't do it. I'm out.
Normally
Mein
you die.
Führer will not allow it.
Yeah, normally you die in that position, except for him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, pieces, I'm out. The smoke brings back bad memories.
Number 12, Larry Stork.
I'm glad you went Stork.
Well, or Storch, but Stork, Larry Stork.
God, man, it's old.
Well,
Oh.
okay. So the thing is, Gibby, they're in a Deadpool because they're old.
I don't know old people.
Is he the voice of Cool Cat?
He was in the Ghostbusters in 1975. Not the Ghostbusters you think, but
yeah.
the Pink Panther.
The Great
Spanish?
Race.
So he was a lot of older movies too.
Yeah. Well,
He
again,
looked like the pictures looked like he was reenacting like a famous character he must have fucking did.
he was 98.
He's a big voiceover work guy.
I was just gonna say it looked like just looking at his thing. It looked like he's mostly cartoons and stuff. So yeah.
So he's Cool Cat.
Okay, baby.
Number 11, Mel Brooks.
No, you can't take him away.
I know.
Not until we get Spaceballs 2.
That's why I like sighed as I said
The
it.
quest
but,
for more money.
That's right.
Number 10, Tony Bennett,
Yeah.
singer. 95.
If we're gonna be honest, he died a while ago. Because he is not all up here. He has dementia.
Yeah, but didn't they actually?
He did a concert with Gaga, and when Gaga came out on stage, he remembered it. So, like, apparently when he sings, it's the Ozzy thing. When he sings, He's on point.
Some with the weird, like the way the brain, like word,
Yeah. Whereas like Ozzy, when he sings, you can understand what the fuck he's saying.
That's right.
Yeah, but if he goes to talk,
Yeah. But I have a feeling that's gonna probably come sooner than later.
well, and he's 95.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, the last report I saw on him, he's not doing that great, and he's not singing as much anymore because
It's still, yeah.
And singing seemed to be the only thing that was keeping him going.
So I should take up singing.
That's right. Start
assuming-
singing.
That's why the only thing I remember are lyrics. Hey now, you're an all-star.
You're a ball player. God damn it!
Dead.
Dead motherfucker.
Number 9, Angela Lansbury.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Angela Lansbury.
Oh, Murder, She
Murder,
Wrote.
She Wrote. What? She was on
Sure.
the British list.
She's still acting? I thought she recently passed away.
No, she's still alive.
I feel like she was.
What is she still doing?
Was
That
she-
like
Was she M at one point?
M? You mean Q?
No, in 007.
Isn't it Q?
Well, I mean, there's an M and a Q,
Oh,
but
I don't. I get you're talking about older stuff. Definitely don't know.
Well, yeah,
That's
she's
Judi Dench. I think you're thinking of.
yeah, I think
I'm sorry, just curious.
Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote still going in 2000? 2014, Driving Miss Daisy. I like how this is definitely sorted. It's not.
Oh
fuck
yeah,
you,
she was the
Google.
original Mrs. Potts.
She was in the Grinch.
Really?
She was the.
Okay.
Well, that's a voiceover. That's not the Jim Carrey one.
No,
the Cumberbatch
sorry, yeah,
one.
thank you.
But
She was also in Mr. Popper's Penguins with.
She was the penguin.
Jim Carrey. And Sweeney Todd. Oh, the old Sweeney Todd, not the redo.
yeah.
Number 8, Norman Lear.
He is going to keep going as long as ABC does specials for him. He did All in the Family, Different Strokes. He's the creator of all that stuff.
Yep.
They
TV
honor
producer.
him every year. So as long as you keep honoring Norman Lear, he will not go away.
That's right.
He just turned 100 this year. Or will turn 100 this year.
Keep it up.
He.
Unless they Betty White him and he doesn't make it.
Well, on here it says he's 99. I don't know how they aged
July
him.
27th.
July, he's gonna make it soon.
Oh, okay. So they aged him as of January 1st.
Okay.
Number 7, Roger Angel. He did sports writing.
Oh, I'm not going to
Oh,
know.
don't worry about it. Yeah.
I still want to know.
Sports! That's a different show.
That's not for us. God damn it.
Nah, I don't. Oh, he works for the New Yorker.
He's 101.
Holy shit.
I only curious, like he
He's
made
still
it on this
writing?
list. Like enough people know of him.
Yeah.
Well, if you write for like New York teams, you're probably well known.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Especially when
yeah.
you're writing for the 1929 like World Series champions.
That I mean, I don't think he was doing that at 9.
I'm just saying, when Captain America makes a joke about when the Yankees won the World Series, that guy was there.
That's right, he was.
Number 6, Dick Van Dyke.
He's old, but he seems, at least the last time I seen him, he seemed like he had pep in his step.
Pep, man, he's gonna need that pep in
Like
that
he
step.
never, like, because his brother slowed down and his brother passed away.
Yeah, but I mean, so did Betty White. Just saying.
But she disappeared. She briefly disappeared.
Yeah, but blame COVID for that.
He's at least been caught out still doing grocery shopping.
A year ago he was on USA Today. Is that what this is? Right?
Cool.
Today? I don't know. But I
It
mean,
looks like death.
why does it say tragic details? Did he die? Did I miss it?
It's probably about WandaVision.
About WandaVision.
How bad it was.
It was canceled.
But yeah, you know he'd be on the list. Number 5 is Al Jeffy, who cartoonist known for Mad Magazine work.
Huh. Okay. Meanwhile, we lost the Batman guy.
That's right.
Jaffe. Isn't it,
Jeffy.
damn, he's 100 and something too.
Oh, he was born Abraham, and he
He's
decided
over-
to
yeah,
go
he's
by
over
Al.
100. He's actually 100 and...
One.
Wow.
His
Yeah,
birthday
he-
was just March 13th.
Yep.
What the fuck? You got some guys skewing this up, man. I like it.
Number 4,
Yep.
Queen Elizabeth.
She's dead.
If you listen, I was gonna listen to John Oliver. She's already gone.
Yeah, she's dead.
That's why the other two are taking the fucking tour.
95, the Queen. She was on the British list as well.
Yeah, she's gone. She's done. And her retarded grandchildren are just letting the fucking dynasty fall apart.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, technically, isn't that young boy the next in line?
Nah, it's her son. But he's not gonna live long. Like the young boy has the higher odds of getting a nice long run.
Yeah.
Like her son gets it, but he's in his 70s.
Because I thought Princess, what's her name, when she died, that was the whole issue. She was supposed to be the next in line.
no, fuck you, Fox News. I just want to read your article. Get out of here.
Like I thought Philip gets it for a bit, and by a bit I mean, you know,
He'll
Jet
live for
steps
5
in.
years. Yeah.
And then it goes to the one that just fucked up the Jamaica deal. Now Jamaica's not a part of the kingdom anymore.
Well, according to this, she was visiting a state in
Sandringham? Sandringham?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like say it really fast. Sandringham. Where somebody dressed as a priest made it in.
Hey,
Somebody trying to snap a picture to see if she's alive.
that's right. We're trying to prove it.
So, according to this, she's still alive because somebody broke
I
in.
question.
Yeah, but is this a British news post? Like they're
Right.
just still trying to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
No,
While
it's people.
what's it, Harry? No, Harry's the one that left the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
William's fucking up everything in the
Harry
Caribbean.
was like 20th down the list.
William looked at Megan and went, "Hey, we're going on. Is it Megan? I don't know what the fuck the names are."
Sounds
Said,
right.
"Hey, we're gonna go to the Caribbean on a nice little vacation, visit some of the islands we own," and all the islands were like, "We're peacing out, man." Like, and you can't do anything because it's 2022 and people don't believe in your bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
Number 3, Henry Kissinger.
Yeah, that makes sense. Guy's fucking old.
Yeah, former Secretary of State.
For like
He's 98.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Nice.
Makes sense, I think, actually.
Just for funsies, any guesses on number 2? We've covered him. He's most likely gonna die.
Is it
soon.
Carter?
Huh?
Is it Jimmy Carter?
No.
Weird Al Yankovic?
Is it Charles Sheen?
It's Bob Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
But number 1, for spoiler alert,
It's Jimmy.
number 1 is Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Carter's like 97 and looked bad when he was 60.
Well, exactly on 97. Bob Barker's 98.
I think he
And
had
he's-
cancer recently, didn't he?
I was gonna say he was going through some shit. I know when we talked about this before, we went through this.
But Bob Baker.
But Bob Barker is seemingly in good health for being 98. That's such a caveat. Like, oh yeah,
It
probably.
is.
I feel like he went downhill once he left The Price is Right. Like these guys stopped working, and then it's the end of the line.
That's right.
Which I get
It's
because
not surprising. Like all of a sudden you lose like your
Motivation.
reason to get up in the morning,
Yeah.
it's done.
which is scary because like I already lost that. So
Yeah, what happens when you can stop working and you lost your motivation 30 years ago?
yeah, like I'm ready to retire now. Like,
That's
come
just
on.
saying, hey guys, it's been a
Do
good
it.
run here at this company. I have chosen to die on this date.
Yeah.
That's right.
Send your flowers to these people. Send the money to these children. I'm out. Peace.
But so there you go. That is people from stiffs.com.
What's this out there? One black guy on that list? There wasn't many black people.
They live
When
forever.
they thought it'd be racist, that they started naming off people like Sam Jackson, Morgan Freeman, black guys in their 70s, while all these white people are in their 90s.
I was gonna say they picked a lot of 90-year-olds. Like
I was gonna
it was
say they picked
90-year-olds
a bunch
and
of old
cancer.
people,
Yeah.
With
Well,
a big.
The
selling
hot
point.
tip is comedians.
Yeah. Evidently, years of cocaine catch up to you.
I'm gonna go with Chris Rock, Dane Cook, and shits and giggles Tim Allen.
Is Chevy Chase still alive?
He'll make it. That's
How old
That's-
is Tim
that's
Allen?
just-
He's gotta be, what,
Tim's
60s?
in his 60s.
Maybe 70s?
Maybe, yeah. Tom Hanks just recently. Well, Bruce Willis we determined is 70s. Michael Keaton's in his 70s. All these people we think are relatively young
Yeah.
are actually old.
Tim Allen. How old is Tim Allen?
Tim Allen's 60.
8. We were 68.
72.
It didn't say.
No, make this.
Oh, he's my mom's age.
68.
68. Oh, that's right. Boom. Right on the fucking money. So I'm going to call him for the next comedian.
But yeah, every time I keep forgetting how old. Like I know he's in his 60s, but I keep thinking like, oh, 61, 2,
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. So
Because I think they stopped doing their what's called, right? The
Last Man, but
Last
he's
Man.
doing another Santa Claus thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's him transitioning it to another Santa Claus.
Uh,
He should be dead.
He's 78. Chevy Chase is 78.
Let's be honest. He should be dead. I follow him on TikTok. It's funny because he's playing the old guy that doesn't know how to use TikTok. It's the character from Community.
Yeah.
But he's looking rough. He's not that fat anymore. So that's what makes me think he's pretty much at the end of his rope. I also think I want to throw out there for names of people I think may die comedian-wise. Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he's up there. And the one that'll hurt everybody, Bill Murray.
Yeah, I think that's why nobody talks about it. Like, that's one, like, every time everybody's like, oh, somebody died, protect Betty White. Like, this is the one, like, you don't even mention Bill.
No.
Like, don't bring him up. Don't put the name out there. Like, no. So if he dies soon, it's on
my
this
fault.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all my fault. And you know what? They'll all die on the 49th anniversary of SNL and not be able to attend the 50th. Because I think they're on season 47.
Gotta go back.
Actually, when you get done researching Bill Murray and his age,
Oh,
71.
71.
Bill Murray's got time.
He's got time.
Plenty of time.
Dan Aykroyd's got even more time.
Aykroyd's only 69?
He looks rough for a 69.
Yeah, he does.
All that fucking tequila he's been peddling. Jesus
I
Christ.
like it.
Can you see what year SNL's in? I think they're 47 or 48.
SNL, I'll just do SNL Wiki.
They're 47.
47, yeah.
Yeah, 47.
So in 3 years when they have their 50th.
48 will be this year.
So I'm going to guess Chevy doesn't make the 50th. That's my guess.
Okay.
Out
Write it
of
down,
the original
guys.
cast.
He's the one that kills him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, can you bring up the original season 1 cast members? I think it's right there. It says season 1.
What?
A little lower? Yeah.
Oh, I probably... Would it do it this way? Because it's like current.
No, it's showing the first. So that's the first original cast there. So Lorraine Newman, I think's young. Obviously Aykroyd's young. Garrett Morris is the guy we're gonna go and say, oh, I can't believe he was an Ant-Man. The Belushi one's dead. Radner's already dead. Jane Curtin might be old. 74.
74.
She should make the 50th. This is a very morbid game we're playing right now.
It is.
It doesn't tell her age. Do they not know when she was born?
No, Lorraine Newman, who knows? Oops.
She was one of the younger ones. I'm gonna imagine she's Aykroyd age.
70. So,
Okay.
yeah.
She should make it. Chevy is the one I would bet, unless Garrett Morris is like 80. He looked old in Ant-Man.
85.
Garrett might not make it.
Nah, he will. He's black. He's good. He'll live
But
forever.
I'd be interested to see if these people make it to the 50th anniversary.
She dead?
Yeah, Gilda Radner died early.
Oh, 89?
Yeah, she had cancer.
Oh.
She also married, she died while she was married to Gene Wilder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, the Belushi did the 8-ball thing.
Only at 40. Yeah, yeah. And he died at age 40.
33?
30? Oh, 33.
Yeah. Because that's that famous number.
For comedians?
The 33 Club. I think it's like him, Farley, Candy, and now that she's a part of it, Winehouse also was 33.
Really?
And if I'm lucky,
I always hear the whole, like...
this guy too.
I always hear just the 27 Club for musicians.
I'm pretty
So-
sure Farley and Candy were 33 as well. But I could be wrong on John Candy.
Chris Farley.
Farley was like a mirror fucking image of Belushi.
33? Yeah.
So there's, I'm this generation's Chris Farley / Jim Belushi.
John Candy.
He might have been older. 43.
He made it a whole decade more.
So that's my goal. I've got a few months to accomplish.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
What I'm deeming the 33 Club. Fat guys that think they're funny.
See, that was my
Damn,
first thought. I was
damn.
like, alright, so I only have like 3 more months to go. 2 more? 2? Math? Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
2 math.
I got 4.
So either I die soon or I guess I keep going.
Or we're not funny.
Or we. So
Right.
is that the gate though? Like 30. Oh. Either 33, you're either not funny or you live to be 80.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think so. Because these guys also used a lot of drugs to get to 33.
That's right.
Oh.
Both of them died of the same fucking concoction.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That guy in a little coat.
But
Right.
there you go. There's dead people. Yay!
Yay.
So
Die.
betting that Chevy Chase is the one that doesn't make it to the 50th SNL
Chevy
anniversary.
Chase.
I agree. He was my first thought.
Fucking shouldn't have been Norm though. It's devastating.
Damn.
Devastating.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing.
Bullshit.
What a comedian think all of a sudden has like terminal cancer that they didn't tell anybody? Fucking Louis C.K. Louis C.K. He'd be the one. He wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
He wouldn't tell anybody,
It'd be part of the stand-up bit.
but
though.
he'd beat it
Yeah.
and go and then win a Grammy.
I feel like he'd be the one that he'd come out on stage and be like, I could have cancer right now. You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And then die on stage
Yeah.
for the laughs.
I think it's funny because someone's got to clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd be the one, but he won't
No.
because everybody's all pissed off he won a Grammy. So that guy's gonna stick around until like 80 to tell the stories of how he won a Grammy and made a comeback.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, if we're lucky, it's Dane Cook.
Yeah. Who's
Sticking with Dane Cook.
maybe 33?
Dane Cook. Don't. He's got to be older than
No,
us.
he's older. I assume he's older.
I hope he's older,
I should type
because
age.
that means
72,
we're.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
He's
50.
prime age to die for a comedian. Please. That's gonna do it for the show here tonight. Gammy, what you got going on?
I stream Mondays. Well, thank you.
Frank Ward, what do you got going on?
I stream Mondays, I'm on the stream Mondays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays and occasionally Thursdays. So I'm around.
Yeah, we're the stream team.
Woo!
Normally you hear my voice. This is the only time though.
You should
If you
see
want to
it.
see my beautiful unshaven face, which I might shave someday. Not cutting the hair though.
Nope.
But if you want to see the face, Tuesdays. Otherwise, hear my voice 4 days out of the week,
Yeah.
generally.
Normally I stream Thursdays, but this Thursday I'll be at Doctor Strange. So
Sucking nerds.
if what we talked about actually comes to fruition, you should have 2 podcasts this week on the Moon Knight finale and the whole season, as well as the Doctor Strange movie. I'm going to apologize to the Jersey Bullies because they recorded an episode last Tuesday, and then shit hit the fan for me, where I had a child and my computer died simultaneously.
Cray.
So the computer is back up and running. I've got the programs on there. I got to talk to the guys to see if they want me to release the episode, because the episode was about the Sixers and the final game up in Toronto, as well as the Phillies entering into the series with the Mets.
So spoilers, that
Yeah.
ain't happening.
We can talk
so.
about I guess the next episode's about the draft.
They gave draft predictions too, which I'll tell you right now, they were nowhere near on the mark.
That's right.
Oh, see, well.
The names they said, I don't remember hearing of what actually happened.
That'd be the only thing. Like, if their draft predictions were close,
No, but just who the fuck would have thought they would have made that trade though?
No one. You should host
Nobody.
the next episode.
Yeah.
But I'm going to talk to those guys, see if I can get them to record an episode this week, because I do feel bad that I missed their window of opportunity. It was supposed to post last Thursday. I had a child, and then the computer just said, no. We're not even going to let you make basic images to promote things.
Right.
But that's going to do it for us here on the Dace Man Show. We'll be back again next Tuesday here at 8 p.m., maybe with a new host. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, so for the few,
For my chickens.
for the proud,
And that whale.
and for the Dace-tacular, thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, Basement Dwellers, stick to the protocol. See you next time. What's up, Basement Dwellers? I hope you enjoyed the latest Basement Protocol Productions creation. I'm Chris the Dace Man Dace.
I'm Frank.
And we want to drop some social media plugs on you. Check us out on Twitter at the BPP Official for all our tweeting needs, or you can go over to Instagram at the BPP Official as well for all our picture needs.
Or Facebook/Basement Protocol Productions. Or YouTube/Basement Protocol Productions.
And if you're somebody who likes live, non-stop action content, you can go over to twitch.tv/Basement Protocol.
Or if you just like the internet in general, you can go to www.basementprotocolproductions.com. Either way you do it, doesn't matter. We'll see you next time.